And hello, everybody. We are live yet again. Today we got football. We have Monday Night Football between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. We're doing the first half tonight. I'm going to share my scoreboard over here on the other slide once we get underway. But tonight we have a matchup of teams with the opposite record. For the Raiders, they are having 1-3 record. They are fourth in the AFC East. Along with the Chiefs being 3-1, they are first in the AFC West for the Raiders. Chiefs 3-1, with that only loss coming to the Colts in the AFC East. So kickoff underway in about 5 minutes here. The game is at Arrowhead. Raiders, a team that was playing good football. They got 10 wins underneath their belt last season. They made the playoffs, and this year it's just frankly gone downhill. They got the piece, Devontae Adams. They got the pieces they wanted. They got Derek Carr. They have head coach Josh McDaniels, but they simply just haven't been able to do anything yet. I don't even know who their first win was against, but we will see. Let me look that up really quick. Raiders schedule. Cowboys pulled out a win against the Rams yesterday. Sharp defense. And then Illinois on Saturday with the win. All right. Oh, oops. That's not what I wanted. Raiders' only win came against Denver. That was 32-23. Lost to Tennessee in a close one. So they've had a few close ones throughout their time. And they'll have a rematch with Denver later on. Lily Harris is on. And then Tyler is on as well. So kickoff coming up in Kansas City. Warm Kansas City. 7:12 p.m. We got 3 more minutes. These are two teams that heavily factor the defense, although the Raiders have been in these high-scoring affairs so far. We have seen their offense. Their offense has been scoring points as well. They're 9th in offensive points throughout the season. They're 24th in defensive points as well. So the defense is allowing those points. Or I said they rely heavily on the defense. The defense have had struggles for both these teams. The offenses have looked good. So 9th in the offense for the Raiders. They're 29th in points allowed on the defensive side of things. But for the Chiefs, they're pretty 50-50 in there. They're first in the NFL in offensive points. It was really that only Colts game that really made a mix. And then for the Chiefs, they're 20th in defensive points. So the defense hasn't been there quite yet, but their offense has been able to carry them. These two teams all-time match up 68-53, so pretty even, but the Chiefs do lead in that category by 15 games. 4 people are on early on. Need to go back and check all these comments. All right, 4 minutes in, 2 minutes away from kickoff. Derek Carr still at the helm. He entered the league in 2014 out of Fresno State. He also entered the league with Devontae Adams, and they both played together at Fresno State. So the reconnecting this year hasn't clicked yet, and tell you what, if Adams was still on the Packers, he'd still be struggling. It just seems like this has been a really surprising season. The Rams are struggling. The Bengals are struggling. The Raiders are struggling. A lot of the teams just haven't been there. And then some of the surprises, such as the Eagles. Lions have been losing games, but they've been forcing close ones. So we'll see. All right, here we go. 1 minute before kickoff. I don't know who won the toss. I don't know what's going on. But we'll see what will lead us. The battle of Mahomes and Carr. We'll see where it puts us on Monday Night Football. Teams in their final huddles. Raiders coming in at 1-3. And the Chiefs coming in at 3-1. So the records flip. The Raiders look to get an upset win. So it looks like the Raiders will get the ball first just based on Derek Carr has his helmet on. They're banging the drum in Kansas City. From Chiefs Kingdom, they're doing the tomahawk chop. We're ready to get underway. On Monday Night Football. Chiefs are going to kick it away. Still a bit hazy from the pregame fireworks. However, the kick is back into the back of the end zone. We have a touchback. And the Raiders will start from their own 25. Derek Carr will come up. He's got 199 pass touchdowns in his career. That is the most in franchise history. He's the all-time leading passer in franchise history as well, as we see him take the field here. First play of the game for the Raiders. Carr under center will give it off, and that's going for only about 2 yards. So not a lot working there on the first play of the game. Josh Jacobs, Devontae Adams. Those are the two guys you're going to want to watch. Jacobs out of Alabama, as I mentioned earlier. Devontae Adams out of Fresno State. Him and Carr played together there. As Carr's back under center. They stack 3 receivers here on the near side. 2nd and 8 just underway. Quarter number 1. Carr will pitch it out. Run it on the outside. Jacobs only will, with a good last-second effort, is able to get 4. That'll bring up a 3rd and medium, but a flag looks like it'll bring it back. Carl Sheffers, our referee tonight. This is his 15th season in the NFL, and we'll see what the call is here. Personal foul, shot block going against the Raiders there. A call that the NFL has been wanting to focus more on, but it just frankly has not been called quite as much as they would have liked. But we see it there. And so now it'll bring up a 2nd and very long for the Raiders. 2nd and 21 to be exact. Over a minute into this one. Carr has time to throw. He's looking deep. He'll take a shot downfield. It is dropped. He was there. Great defense downfield by the Chiefs. However, a little slight push off at the last second. Gains separation. It hits his chest and bounces on out. So he definitely should have caught that. Watson on the defense for the Chiefs. Hollins missed the catch. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 21 for the Ravens. Got to imagine just a draw play or something coming up here. Carr will look deep again. He'll just check it down, however. And there's a little crossing route, but that'll only get about 11 right back to the initial line of scrimmage. So the Chiefs will very quickly make the Ravens go 3 and out. It was the big blindside block penalty that hurt them. And now Chiefs defense, who's 20th in defensive points allowed, gets the stop there. And that'll give way to Patrick Mahomes and the offense. Back deep, A.J. Cole. And just barely gets it away beyond the fingertips of the Chiefs. Fielded back at the 15. Jukes one man. Here he goes outside. Tries to cut it back in, but shortly swarmed by Raiders. 60-yard punt return of 5. And that'll give us the first look at Patrick Mahomes under this Andy Reid offense, who took over. He took over in 2013. And Mahomes is 22-3. Most wins in the first 25 divisional starts since 1970, I should say. Mahomes' main target will be the 7-time Pro Bowler Travis Kelce. Instead, it's the option here to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. There's a 23-year-old out of LSU University. And that'll bring up a 2nd and 8 for the Chiefs. Mahomes will go out of the shotgun here. And the Raiders will rush 4. Mahomes escapes the pressure. Look out! He got it away, but it's incomplete. He was being chased all over the place. He was able to get it, and it was a pretty good throw, but a better defensive play by the 24th in defensive points allowed defense in the NFL in the Ravens. Mahomes was flushed out of the pocket. He made a good throw, but a last-second swipe. And so 3rd and long coming up for the Chiefs. That was Chandler Jones with the pressure. Mahomes out of the shotgun. He's under pressure again, and he is sacked. What a move by the Ravens D-line to get to him. Number 98 in white, that was that time. And Patrick Mahomes is sacked. That's Crosby on the play that loses a long bit for the Chiefs there. Took them 3 seconds to get to Mahomes, and now the Chiefs will go 3 and out. So each team's had it. Each team has punted it. Townsend with a bomb of a punt, fielded at the 30. Return coming, and he will only get about 2 or 3 on the return. Almost 4 minutes into this game, and really no offense yet to this point. We'll take a break. Ravens, Chiefs, just getting underway.
This is Antonelli's Cheese Shop, and we're the Antonellis. Do good, eat good. That's our mission. We chose our Spark Cash Plus card from Capital One because it gives us unlimited.
So, looks like we got one person on the stream here. Just getting underway. We're 4 minutes in. We're doing the first half of this Chiefs-Ravens Monday Night Football game tonight. Alrighty. Chiefs were 7-point favorites in this football game. Oh my God. Paper's not being cooperative. Alright, there we go. Chiefs are 7-point favorites tonight. So Derek Carr will get back on the field. He'll get another chance after back-to-back rough drives for both of these teams. So we'll see if the second time is the charm for both these squads. Beautiful night in Kansas City, 75 degrees. It'll only get down to the low 70s by the time this one's over. So couldn't it be a more beautiful night for football? Giants are another team. I was talking about surprising teams earlier. The Giants are really another one. It's a lot of the guys in the NFC East. Cowboys obviously playing well. Eagles surprisingly undefeated. Only one in the big leagues to do so. And the Giants sitting at 4-1 as well. So here comes the 6'3", 210 graduate of Fresno State, Derek Carr, back under center. In play action here on the first play of the drive. Carr, he will be sacked. Sack for both squads early in this one. This one goes against Derek Carr. And the Chiefs only brought 4 here, but they just find ways to get the quarterback. That is Clark on the outside, and then he was helped out by 56, I can tell who that was. 55 Clark and 56 combined there for the sack. Carr under center, Jacobs in the backfield. 2nd and 17 from the Las Vegas. Oh, under pressure, screen pass bobbled. Look out, Josh Jacobs. They made a play out of nothing there. And Jacobs just short of the first down. He'll bring up 3rd and 3 here. They call it 3rd and 3. I thought they could have given him 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2 or something there. So the Chiefs, that was a screen pass, but the Chiefs really pounced on Carr quickly. Jacobs slightly bobbled that pass. And now a big 3rd and 3 here from the 40. 5 minutes gone by. Chiefs bring 5. It's a pitch. Jacobs has absolutely no. Oh, he's going to get the first down, but I believe it'll be coming back. I was about to say he had nowhere to go. 2 Chiefs were chasing him in the backfield. Made something out of nothing, but I think that it'll be erased. So it's a block in the back on 73, or 72, I should say, and that's the right call. So bring it back 10 yards. We'll replay 3rd down, 3rd and 13. Third and long for the Raiders. Carr back to pass. Under pressure again. Gets it off. And still on his feet, but will only get back. Oh, they're pushing the pile, and he'll be a yard short of the line to gain. Decision time for Josh McDaniels and the Raiders. And it looks like they're going to go for it. So a great push. First contact was made about 6-7 yards short of the line of scrimmage. Then 2 Raiders came and pushed the pile. So this is a hit or miss here. If you miss, the Chiefs start in your own territory. If you get it, then the drive will continue. So big play here early in this one. Carr under center. Gives, oh no, play action. He's looking downfield. He's got a man wide open. It is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Davante Adams, the former Packer. The 2 boys from Fresno State connect for a 58-yard touchdown on 4th down. 4th and 1, they go play action. Everybody on the field is tricked. Adams wide open. Carr just lobbed it downfield, and he had an easy run into the end zone. 6-0. Las Vegas. And now extra point will make it 7-0 Raiders. What a second drive. They take the risk on fourth down. They call a risky passing play action play more specifically, but it pays off. Carr to Adams. Connect. Raiders lead 7-0. Oh no. Stupid fly back there. Oh well. Alright, I'm going to pause the stream as I do for many commercial breaks. I'll be back in probably 45 seconds or so. Please stay put. Hey, I'm back, everybody. Thanks for sticking with me there. No play action. He's looking downfield. He's got a man wide open. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Tonight's Arrow coverage brought to you by Goodyear. Kansas City, our producer Phil
The former Packer. All right, Raiders back to kick it off here. One person on the stream, 7-0. A few moments into this one, specifically 6 minutes, 33 seconds. Kicks away. And it will not be returned as it's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So as I mentioned earlier, Derek Carr, Davante Adams, buddies at Fresno State. Both entered the league in 2014, were together for multiple years. That's when Davante Adams was number 15. And they just connected on that very easy 58-yard touchdown on 4th and 1. First play of the drive for the Chiefs is a passing play. And that'll bring up first down, as that was nicely done. Just a quick check over the middle. And Mahomes back to him old self. Mahomes, so far, the 66.4% completion percentage this season. So it's been a good start to his year. He's been doing those trick plays and saw that magic that he can make as we've seen him. And he's been in the league since 2017 out of Texas Tech. It's a wide receiver screen here. That one's good for about 6. Second and short coming up. So that one just dropped it off to McCole Hardman that time. $7:20 to play, first quarter. 2nd and 4 for Kansas City. Mahomes alone in the backfield, and that's a quick connection to his tight end, Travis Kelce, the 6'5", 256-pounder, 7-time Pro Bowler, 9,238 career yards. And Mahomes' favorite connection, Travis Kelce. Mahomes gives it off, and that's going nowhere. Raiders defense, their swarms on the run. Crosby with another good play. I know where to go there for Hilaire, Edwards-Hilaire. Mahomes out of the shotgun again. Rolling out of the pocket. There's his man. He's got somebody. Gain of 13 or 11. First down, Kansas City. So the Chiefs with a good sustained drive here. They're still going. Very good play there by the Chiefs. Andy Reid took over the Chiefs in 2013 he has made himself comfortable. Super Bowl in 2019, made the Super Bowl in 2020. Last year they finished 12-5, and they lost in the conference round of the playoffs. But they have just seemed to be a team that has just dominated these last few years, and Andy Reid has really gotten this team to where he wants it. So we've got a timeout called. I didn't see what team called that. But nevertheless, we're going to take a break here. Oh my God. I'm looking stupid because of this fly. It's making me just turn around. I'm going to beat this thing up. Oh, I almost had it. I just wasn't tall enough. Where'd it go? I have a fly swatter in here. Seems like Jared's crazy. Thought I would, but I didn't. How many people we got on? We got one. And now the starting lineup for David Ross's Chicago Cubs. And now the starting lineup for David Ross's Chicago Cubs. All right.
Give me something. No bad ideas. Let's go. Bad idea. Bold. No. Hulu Plus Live TV Plus. Yeah, everybody's got to give the plus thing after the name. What if we call it Hulu Plus Live TV Plus Plus Plus? Sorry about this.
I'm finally starting to make notes before these streams so that I actually have facts and things to talk about instead of just sitting in this silence. And now I'm coloring in on my letters. .541 in the first quarter, moving right along. Mahomes 4 for 4 on this drive. He's found 4 different receivers for 32 total yards. He's passing. Now he'll take off, but only slides after a gain of only 3. So second, and I'd say about 6.5 coming up. Mahomes, I wouldn't say was necessarily under pressure, but he could definitely sense it coming up there. You could see watching as well. So the Chiefs in Raiders territory at the 39. It is a 2nd and 6. And that looked like, nope, they aren't going to call it. Mahomes again. He'll scramble. He's got room, and he dives ahead to the 22. Patrick Mahomes just always finds a way to make a play happen. A big gain on the play, about 18 yards on the scramble ability of Patrick Mahomes. As the Raiders have been putting pressure, but they have not stacked enough guys in that secondary to stop the short passes, nor the rushing ability of Mahomes, as they're now down inside the 25 to the 23. Mahomes keeps it, and incomplete as they tried to go with the screen. Mahomes wants a pass interference there by Jones of the Raiders, saying that he yanked his arm, preventing him from catching that football. It was play action on the short little screen pass. Oh, that's got to be pass interference. That's awful. Refs have had a rough week in the NFL. Tyler says hi as he's back on. Says that it has to be beyond 1 yard, says John Perry, to be pass interference, so that's why it's not called. Mahomes under pressure, flings it, and it's incomplete. Under pressure, just had to fling that downfield to Juju Smith-Schuster, incomplete. Blitz from the Raiders, and Mahomes just has to get rid of it. Oh my. He was going to get tackled around the 40 or so, and he just has to get rid of it to settle his guys for a field goal. So the Raiders brought 6 there. One guy from the outside. Ooh. That could have been rough in the passer. So it'll be a 41-yard field goal here. And that one is wide to the right. Unbelievable. Right, the backup kicker misses the 41-yard field goal, and the Raiders defense stands tall. A mistake by the Chiefs after a promising drive that stalls. It's pushed wide right, and unbelievable. Raiders lead 7-0 as they escape.
When we started selling my health products online, our shipping process was painfully slow. Then we found ShipStation. Now we're shipping out orders 5 times faster, and we're saving a ton. Go to shipstation.com/try and get 2 months free. Track sleep, movement, heart rate, and the battery lasts up to a week. That's all about fashion, right?
Oh my God. Stay fly.
With my business and at the same time
I'm gonna break my hand slamming on this ceiling. Beat this thing up.
My firm has been offering a free book
I hate flies.
for over 10 years. Since that time, hundreds
Ugh!
of mesothelioma have trusted us.
Dang thing. He's just got some comedy of watching me to try to get that. Stupid.
1-800-500-5202. That's 1-800-500-5202. Or go to mentalbook.com.
So Butker is out for the Chiefs. He's got swelling in his foot. So he is out tonight, and that's probably one he makes. All right, here we go. 6'3", 210. Derek Carr back out there. He gives it off to Josh Jacobs. So 2nd and 6 here. Another handoff, and Jacobs still moving his feet, but it'll only get him for 2 yards and some extracurricular activity between Devontae Adams after the play with a slight push of a Chiefs player there. No flags come in. And it's 3rd and about 4. Here we go. 3rd and 4. Carr to pass under pressure over the middle. It is caught. 1st down, Raiders. Huge play. What a catch and what a job by Carr to stay in there under pressure. And that was a generous spot. I do think he got it, but it looked like it was right at the line, and it was a lot closer than it looked like the official made it look based on the spot. And now 1st and 10. There's a run. Jacobs with room to the outside, still on his feet, gain of about 8.5. So Jacobs really chugs those legs to get that head of speed. He had Adams put him in movement and a missed tackle. And then Jacobs just keeps those legs moving even after first contact. So the Chiefs actually did end up using a timeout there a little bit. I was wondering who ended up using it. It was the Chiefs. So they've got 2 timeouts left. Carr will just give it away on 2nd and 1. And it'll depend on the spot. And it looks like they mark him a few inches short here. And they're going to stop the clock because it looks like we'll measure. Yep. We'll bring him out to measure as Josh McDaniels looks on. Yeah, it looks 1st down. That's one of the closest measurings you'll ever see. That was not very obvious. It was very close, but the Raiders get the benefit of it out. 1st and 10 with 1:10 to go in the period or the quarter. I'm so used to hockey already. Jacobs gets it for a gain of 1. Jacobs, he's really getting a lot of speed coming out of that. Once he gets the football, as we'll see probably one more play here in the quarter. But Jacobs is coming ahead with a lot of speed. He's just Not really getting any holes. 2nd and 9 here, right around midfield. They're just across it at the 47. Carr to pass, looking sideline. It's complete. Able to break off one tackle and stay alive for a gain of about 5. 3rd and 4 to follow here as this first quarter will come to an end. Where is it? Up in that light. Oh, that sound's killing me. So I see it's attracted to that light, as flies are. It's so loud. One more quarter to go here. 40 minutes into the stream. 7:51 on the central side of the country.
We obtained documents revealing that Carl Jr. and Hardee's have Charlo double deals starting at $2.99 each.
Can I take a closer look?
Buy into these double deals starting at $2.99 each at Carl Jr. and Hardee's. Today, let's hang with Bear Dynasty so that you can be proud of your walls. Go ahead, throw your line on. Bear Dynasty, the best of Bear, exclusively Kickoff.
Tomorrow, first game of the NHL. First game of the divisional series of the MLB. Playing a good song in that commercial. Mashed potatoes.
You can relax. But you've seen everything there was to see. Or have you realized you can't look away and that the game has never been better? That's your talk.
Ready. Here we go. Raiders, huge 3rd and 4. They are driving. They are on the Chiefs side of the field at the 40. 2.5. 3rd and 4. Line to gain the 38. Carr out of the shotgun. Tries to drum off sides. They'll reset. Still 10 to snap. Carr. Jacobs in the backfield. Carr will throw. Looking deep down the sideline. Incomplete. Flag is thrown. Risky throw, but I think that he knew he had pass interference there, so he decided to throw it to Carr. That'll be a spot foul. Ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. It's on Rashad Fenton. Carr looking for Adams. The throw was out of bounds. It would have been incomplete even if it was caught. And yeah, that's the right call. I never played the ball. The Raiders are going to bring it all the way down now to the 22. I like that play there on 3rd and 4. Probably got 2 downs since you're in no man's land. So why not take a shot? Carr and Adams has been looking good so far. 1st and 10. And that play is going absolutely nowhere. Loss of about 7 or 8 on the play. 2nd down. And that was not Jacobs. That was 35 there. That was just an all-around awful play. Simple as that. Got Jacobs, Horsted, Adams, Renfro, Hollins out there. Carr under pressure, flings it, looking end zone. Adams! Oh! There's another flag! Ball's going to be placed at the 1-yard line. As it occurred in the end zone, it's the same matchup and the same result. They took a shot again. Watson called for pass interference again. As Carr was looking for Adams. Since it occurred in the end zone, place it at the 1. Oh, this is a different guy. It's Jalen Watson. And that's pass interference. As simple as that. It's Adams, yeah. Now they got it at the 1. Carr, under center. Jacobs, behind him. Carr, passing, end zone! No flags. Looks like there was some contact, knocking him to the ground. Incomplete. I like that play there, though, on second down, or on first down from the 1. One minute into the period, into the quarter, 14:03 to go in quarter number 2. Forgot to change this here. Here we go. Carr to Jacobs. He is in. Touchdown Raiders. It's the second score of the game, and it's 13-0. Las Vegas, look out, Kansas City. Jacobs just had plenty of room. He chugged into the end zone. Easy score. And now another extra point coming up here. Make it 14-0 LV. We got an upset brewing on Monday Night Football. Raiders pouncing on the Chiefs early. It's 14-0 Las Vegas. Here in quarter number 2. Adams and Jacobs on the touchdown so far. The 58-yard strike from Carr to Adams, and then the 1-yard touchdown run by Jacobs. As the Chiefs, remember, they had that missed extra point earlier, or that missed field goal earlier.
Sausage,
49 minutes into the stream. We've got 13:30 or so to go in the quarter. We're just doing the first half here today. Oh, whoa. That one shook the table. I'm lucky I did not lose my Chromebook or light or anything.
Cancer screening can help prevent and detect a number of cancers early. Find your loved ones to get screened. Visit NFL.com/crucialcatch or text CATCH to 635-635. Your local cancers.
Alrighty. Carr, Adam. All right, here we go. Raiders are to kick it away for the second time today, I should say. And that's into the back of the end zone with exactly 14 minutes to play in the second quarter. Chiefs struggling early. And out will come the 6'3", 227-pounder, Patrick Mahomes. So Mahomes, Kelsey, Hilaro out there, the dominant trio. And Mahomes will give it to the rookie running back, Pacheco. And that goes for nothing. Or maybe a short yard, so they'll call it 2nd and 9, I suppose. Seventh round pick out of Rutgers. How about that? So Pacheco back out there now. And Kelsey will be put in movement. Mahomes out of the shotgun. Chiefs at the 25. And that one's caught at the 30 by Kelsey, who will just add to his amazing career of 9,238 career yards at the start of this game. 6'5", 256, the Chiefs tight end. 7-time Pro Bowler. And that just starts all the amazing things he's done. Third and 4 for the Chiefs. Huge stink for the Raiders if they can do it. They will rush only 4. Look out! Mahomes stays on his feet, but he overthrows his man. It'll be another punt for Kansas City, and the fans are getting upset. Unbelievable. The Raiders only rushed 4, but they get to Mahomes in a split second. And look out, Kansas City. Mahomes escaped the pressure, but just rushed his throw and completely overthrew his man. Unbelievable. Big punt here. Fair caught at the 22. Raiders back on the offense as they look to go up 3 scores. Everything going Las Vegas' way in this one so far.
Your cravings are as unique as you are. With over 1,400 delicious snacks, nuts.com can satisfy everyone. Enjoy every flavor of happy and get free shipping on your first order. The first step in selling your home is finding out how much it's worth. HomeLight gives you a free home valuation and matches you with top local real estate agents for market analysis. Find out how much your home is worth for free at HomeLight.com today.
I got this mountain bike for only $11.
DealDash.com, the fair and honest bidding site. This KitchenAid mixer sold for less than $26. This iPad sold for less than $43. And this PlayStation 5 sold for less than $1. I want these Bluetooth headphones for $20.
I got these 3 suitcases for less than $40.
And shipping is always free.
Go to DealDash.com right now and see how much you can save.
Oh, shoot. I just realized I still got my flag ticker going. Dang it. Apologies. 55 minutes on the stream.
ESPN's Monday Night Football brought to you by Experian Boost. Now paying rent can raise your credit scores instantly. By Progressive, the right call to protect your home and car. It is October the 10th. That is Gary's Berries Farm Festival, located about an hour from here in Kansas. She's very good for the corn bases. It's scary to no end. Hey, Rise.
Man, some of these football fans' outfits are absolutely ridiculous. What people wear, I don't get it. It's very insane fans, I guess. All right, Jacobs is in the backfield. That's who Carr will give it to. He's got a head of speed. He's got room! And he's still on his feet for a gain of 14. Josh Jacobs just absolutely raked on through that Chiefs defense for a big gain on first down near the 40-yard line. They get the fullback to go out and block there, and then Jacobs finds the hole and was one tackle away from breaking, which he almost did, from having a long touchdown run. So he's at the 36. Another first down here after the gain of about 12. Carr back to Jacobs. Why not? He's got room again. He is trucking through Chiefs defenders to the opposite side of the field, across midfield to the Kansas City 43. Oh, man, he cut it back in. If he cut it back out, I thought he might have had a touchdown. Back-to-back plays. Why not give it to him again? That's a misdirection. Very nicely done. And Josh Jacobs, what a start to this drive for him. He just is trucking through the Chiefs there. At the 43. First and 10 across midfield. 11 minutes to play in the first half. Carr will throw. And that one's incomplete, intended for Adams. Second and 10 here for the Raiders. The 43, you've got a 60-yard field goal, so they probably like to get at least across the 40 here. Carr will throw. Checks it on down. There's Renfro. Makes one man miss, and he's out of bounds at the 40. First time Renfro has touched the ball so far today. So far for the Raiders, it's been an Carr to Adams 58-yard bomb, and then a Josh Jacobs easy 1-yard touchdown run, and they're driving here, but they've got a 3rd and 7 from the 40. Oh, actually, they might come out at the 41. It looked like the initial spot was at the 40, so that's now a 58-yard field goal. Carr will throw again, under duress. He will scramble, dumps it down to Jacobs at the last second, was a yard short of the line to gain. Carr threw that at the last second. It would have been iffy to see who would have had the better chance of getting the first down, him or Jacobs, and we'll see if they keep the offense out there now comfortably in field goal range. But Carr escaped the pressure. He had plenty of room to run, and right at the line of scrimmage, I think he might have had a first down if he just kept that on his own. They're keeping the offense out there. 4th and 1. I say don't overthink it. Either quarterback sneak it or give it to Josh Jacobs. But we'll see. Carr is out of the shotgun. Timeout. Carr used the timeout as the Raiders did just not seem not to be quite set as they would have liked to. Go little rock star.
Right here, I'm not disagreeing with what Josh McDaniels is doing. At the same time,
Another 4th and 1. Oh, no, they're going to put the field goal out there. Field goal unit out there. So they say it's a long one. Why not just kick it? Daniel Carlson. Career longs 56. This one's at 53. Big point in this football game. What can Carlson do? 53-yarder! And it's good! And the Raiders extend the lead. They add on 3 more. And the Raiders lead 17-0 over Kansas City. They would have loved a touchdown there, but they lead by 3 possessions. Upset alert coming here on Monday Night Football. Oh, sorry about that.
helmet catch. Stop guessing the helmet catch. Is this a Caesar's sportsman cap? Caesar's reward, the more you play, the more stuff you earn, and they have fast hands because Caesar is the man. Yes! The thing? How is that even possible? Nice job, Chris. 27 close ever.
That's a good commercial.
20% off all menu prices when you order online for a limited time. So hurry and take advantage of these low prices. I mean, high prices, which mean low prices. You get the deal. 20% off menu prices on everything for now and always.
What if you were a trendy apparel company facing an avalanche of demand? To ensure more customers can buy more Sugarline jackets, you call IBM to automate your IT infrastructure with AI. Now your systems monitor themselves. What used to take hours takes minutes. And you have an e-commerce platform that responds by
Oh!
Let's create IT systems that roll with your own sleeves. IBM, let's create. Week 6 kicks off with Thursday Night Football starting at 8:15 p.m. Eastern on Prime Video. Streaming is live on your mobile phone with NFL Plus.
Commanders Bears on Thursday Night Football. That'll be a barn burner. 9:22 in the second period to play. Raiders back to kick it off again. One person on the stream as we are now comfortably over an hour in. That one again will sail to the back of the end zone for a touchback. Oh, these animations. Look at how bad that looks. Oh, my God. Mahomes alone in the shotgun. Again, he's under pressure. And again, he will go down, but he's just barely able to get that. I mean, he's very good at not taking sacks. He will get rid of that ball, but his O-line has not been helping him out. You can tell that he's kind of getting frustrated. Mahomes, shotgun again. This time he's back there with Hilaire. Mahomes over the middle. It's dropped! And Patrick Mahomes just can't get any help from his receivers or anybody now. He's playing well. He's making good throws. He's escaping the pressure. He's getting rid of the ball, not taking sacks. That's Juju Smith-Schuster again, who drops the ball. Third and 10. Free play. Mahomes over the middle, caught by Smith-Schuster. As the Raiders were offside, so they'll decline the penalty all the way to the 43. Saw that right away. Mahomes goes down! It is 98 again. It's Crosby again. His second sack of the game. He's just been all over the Chiefs. O-line, Mahomes, and Hilaire early. He gets to 15 in red, Mahomes again. And he goes down again. Now they go hurry up, 2nd and 17. Nothing going well for the Chiefs offensively. Missed field goal was also a killer. However, hold there. There's a big run, and he's still going! He stays on his feet! What a run! Unbelievable! I didn't see who that was. But let's see, first contact point, about 3 yards off the line of scrimmage. He carries 2 Raiders defenders with him for probably 10 yards and then breaks away from both of them. The 2nd and 17, big run, and the Chiefs drive continues. Here he goes with a big hole again, and he's got a first down again. Or no, they might mark him a yard short. So back-to-back good runs for McKinnon, number 1 in the Chiefs. Second and inches from the 25. And, he's going to be short. Oh, no, they do give him the first down. That looked like a very generous spot there. So now the Chiefs with a good drive, looking to respond and get on the board before halftime. 6:30 to go in the quarter. Keep wanting to say period. Mahomes to throw. Crosby! Oh, my. He's a wizard. Patrick Mahomes is a wizard. Crosby got to him. And as there's 3 Raiders around him about to tackle him. He's got 3 arms on him. Crosby gets an arm on him. And then he's going down to the ground with 3 Raiders surrounding him. And he gets the ball off. He finds Smith-Schuster. Valdez-Scantling. Now he drops it off. Hardman cuts it back in, and that's a gain of 3. First and goal inside right at the 10, so that's a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. 2nd and goal. Mahomes' completion percentage in the red zone's at 63%. He's got 10 touchdowns in that red zone and has thrown 0 red zone interceptions. If you can believe that. Obviously, it's small sample size, only 4 games, but he's been well in the red zone. Mahomes over the middle. Caught! It is a touchdown, Chiefs! Clyde Edwards-Helaire, this might be reviewed. We'll see. But as of now, it's 17-6. The Chiefs are on the board. A 7-yard touchdown reception. Mahomes to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he will be short. So it's not a touchdown. We'll mark him down probably at the 1. 3rd and goal from the 1 here. So I didn't think it looked like a touchdown at real speed. I don't know how the ref called it like that, but review will bring it back. So Edwards-Helaire tripped. So he scores if he doesn't trip. Great job by Mahomes to spot him. Helaire trips. He's still able to catch it, and the ref thought he scored. I did not. So we'll most likely see a challenge here. Oh, they didn't need a challenge. The replay official just signaled down, and it's short. So the ball will be placed at the 1. It's not a touchdown. 3rd and goal from the 1, and you probably just pound it back to Helaire and get him in. Got 2 plays here, as long as it doesn't go backwards. .452 from the 1. 450 to go in the quarter from the 1. 3rd and goal. Mahomes in the shotgun. He will throw. He's got a man over the middle. Back of the end zone. It is Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. Travis Kelce. 2nd time's the charm for Kansas City. 1-yard touchdown reception for Kelce. And again, Kansas City for real this time is on the board. Good drive by the Chiefs. They got the run game going, and then they get the pass game going. Kelce, his size and his scale at 6'5", 256. This is why he's a 7-time Pro Bowler. He just absolutely tears apart these defenses. It's a slant route from a guy over 250 pounds, and he still can beat you. Extra points gone through. 17-7. Raiders Chiefs in a Monday night thriller. Final moments of the 2nd quarter coming up next. Stay tuned. Mahomes to Kelce. 1-yard touchdown pass. Good drive for Kansas City, and they're right back in this football game.
Luxury exemplified. Innovation
I think we got 1 person on the stream, it looks like here. Hour 14 in, hour 15 almost. Thank you, whoever that person is, for sticking on throughout this whole time. It's been fun, first half. Now that I've been on forever, we're all the way up to 8:24. Go, little rock star. What's the weather looking like here on Sunday? Ooh, chilly. I'm in a game on Sunday.
So it's the deal I got from Verizon. iPhone 14 Pro on that. You should get one.
David Bolton bringing his traveling road show to Kansas City. Joe Barry against Sweden. Steve Warren.
So the Chiefs will kick off. 4:40 to go in the second quarter. Wrapping on up here on the stream. This beach ball's bouncing in the crowd. This crowd is yet to sit down. Kick is off and it bounces in the end zone. It's another touchback.
Well, Devontae Adams has had a night already. 58 yards on fourth down and 1 for the touchdown. And then involved in 2 plays, pass interference calls, totaling 48 yards of field position. It set the Raiders up at the 1. Jacobs able to pound it in. But at the time, made it 14-0 Las Vegas. Yeah, Rashad Fenton was actually in good position on that first pass interference, but he just overreacted and ball in the air.
Jacobs, Johnson, Adams, Hollins out there. 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, 6 offensive linemen for the Raiders. There's Jacobs with a hole. He chugs ahead for a gain of 8. So Josh Jacobs continues his nice game. This clock is running 2nd and 2.
Still without Darren Waller. We just saw him a moment ago as you watched the carry by Jacobs. Waller went into the locker room. We heard Lisa say a hamstring injury. A big weapon not out there for Derek Carr. Gave the Raiders 14.
2nd and 2 for Carr. Think they'll take a shot here? No, they just give it back to Jacobs. Why not? He's got 2 yards for a first down, but it'll be coming back as we got a penalty marker. It's a hold, 77 on the offense. Second and 12. Jacobs gets half that back. Gain of 6. 3rd and 6 coming up. Third and 6 for the Raiders. Timeout. Raiders lose their second timeout of the half. This isn't a very big spot. If they score here, they have a chance to take a 4-possession lead. Oh, no, that flies back. So let's see. They're up by 10. Oh, no. They'd still be up by 13. Up by 3 possessions if they score here. Could be 2 if they only get a field goal. But we'll see if they can't use up some key clock. 3rd and 6. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Rocking. 1 running back, 1 tight end, 3 wide receivers in the format. It's Bolden, Horsted, Adams, Cole, Hollins. Carr to throw, under pressure, escapes, throws it. Adams wide open over the middle. He dropped it. They're going to call it a fumble, and they're going to call it a Raiders first down. It's a first down for Las Vegas. It's caught by Adams. 1, 2, 3. He's got 3 feet. It goes out of bounds. That should be first down for the Raiders. Carr was under duress. He escaped it. And then Adams wide open. Over the middle. Big hit. Loses the football. It goes out of bounds. He got 3 feet in. It'll be first down. Now Carr will run. He'll hand it off to Jacobs, who's got 2. So that'll be the last play before the 2-minute warning, most likely.
Raiders with 187 total yards. Kansas City 122. Yeah, I thought Josh McDaniels keeps calming them down. The clock's running out, but initially it looked like McDaniels maybe wanted them to try to get in another play. 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning in Kansas City. It's the Chiefs. It's the Raiders. Where else would you want to be? Ooh. Phone's at 3%.
When we started our business, we were getting like not like the postage. I remember sitting on Ship Station. I think it was just like 1 or 2 clicks. Everything was up and running. I was printing out labels, saving money.
ShipStation saves us so much time. It makes it really easy and seamless. Pick an order, print everything you need, slap the label onto the box, and it's ready to go.
Our costs for shipping like were cut in half, just like that.
ShipStation and the #1 choice of online sellers. Go to shipstation.com/try and get 2 months free.
The future. The way you see it is said to depend on where you sit. At Xchair, we think it also gets down to how you sit.
All right, folks. So 2 minutes to go in the quarter. It's been a good long stream. Thank you for hopping on to everybody who's currently on and has been on. Much appreciated.
Extraordinary seating experience. Our mission is to help you discover that every workday can happen with body and mind in an out-of-this-world place of comfort and productivity. Xchair is charting a new course, helping workers everywhere find comfort as their work world soon back and forth. Even though your work reality may continue to shift, we've got our eye on the future for you, so you can focus on the present. At Xchair, we're gazing ahead, and from where we sit, the future still feels good. Visit xchair.com today and get 50% off an XHMT heated massage unit with every chair.
Coming up on the All-State halftime, Chris Burton's
All right, we got 2 minutes until halftime here on Monday Night Football. After a crazy week of football, Matt Rule fired today from the Panthers. Prescott coming back from the Cowboys. Not sponsored content, but everything. Not an advertisement, but you can find that all on the halftime show. 2nd and 8. Carr underneath center. It is play action. Carr, he's looking deep. Instead, he'll check it down. And then big hit on Jacobs, who can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long coming up for Las Vegas. .130 to go. Raiders just shy of midfield at the 46. 3rd down and 8 as they look to get back to a 3-possession lead. Carr, he's only got 3 to snap it. He needs to snap it. 1, he gets it off. Under pressure, and he goes down. Oh! They're going to get him for roughing the passer. I think they're going to get him for roughing the passer. It's Chris Jones who gets the sack. He fell on top of Carr. We had a crazy roughing the passer yesterday. What's the call going to be? Huge call in the game. It's roughing the passer! Unbelievable! Chiefs fans are beside themselves, as we're gonna need to see a replay of this. That's ridiculous! Absolutely awful! The NFL referees and the NFL needs to do something about this. Back-to-back days, and we see ourselves in roughing the passer situations that are awful. Andy Reid is fired up, and that is a game-changing call. Absolutely ridiculous and unbelievable. I've never seen Andy Reid as mad. He is tackling the quarterback. What do you want him to do? I am not a Chiefs fan. I am rooting for the Raiders in the game, but that's awful, and that is a disgrace. The Raiders are in field goal position at the 40-yard line, still a minute 7 to work with. Jacobs, inside he goes, gain of 4. Chris Jones. It's a fumble, too. I didn't even see that, but it's a fumble. So it should be Chiefs football right there. They should be able to go march down the field and score and make it 17-14 at halftime. And instead, because somebody makes a tackle, they're calling it roughing the passer. I don't get it. Carr, look at end zone. It's incomplete, no flags. 3rd and 7. I don't get it. Simply do not get it. How that's roughing the passer. And I simply just don't get it. We'll see what ends up happening, because that might have cost the Chiefs the game. They hand it off, and it'll bring up about a 4th and 2 as he gets about 6. The fans are still booing, as they should be. Timeout called by the Chiefs with 13 seconds. It's simply not roughing the passer. Fourth and 2, they're kicking the field goal. That would have been big if they could have scored a touchdown there to really make this. They're still booing. It doesn't make any sense. It's a 50-yard field goal. 21 seconds to go in the half, and it is good. 3 points on the board that should have never been there. The Raiders lead 21-7. The fans are just absolutely disgusted. Awful. As I said, I'm cheering for the Raiders. I'm not a Chiefs fan. I liked the Chiefs a few years ago, but they've just done too much winning. And that was awful. And that's all there is to it. These fans are just absolutely ripping into the refs. So is Andy Reid. 3 points are on the board for the Raiders. That should not be there. 17 seconds to go in the half. That is just downright disgusting. And the NFL needs to do something about it. I'm not blaming the refs. That's an awful call. it's their fault. They make mistakes, however. I'm saying that the NFL needs to do something to get these guys to know kind of the rules a bit more. I mean, I'm blaming the refs, but I don't want to blame it in a way because they make mistakes. I made mistakes when I umpire and referee games. The Raiders are back to kick it off, and it's in to the end zone for a touchback. Fans continue to boo.
Saying they thought they might have seen a little bit of stagger. So we're in new territory now with the way these quarterbacks are going to be protected in the wake of the Tua Tagovailoa situation. And I think you look at the
Chiefs looking to do something here. Mahomes is alone in the shotgun. He'll check it down. There's Hardman looking to make a move. He's on the outside. That's a horse collar tackle. Add 15 yards to the end of the play. Marked at the 37, 15 yards across midfield. So the Chiefs might get a quick screen pass, a timeout, and maybe a field goal. I call it a face mask. 15 yards from the end of the play. Oh, yeah, that's a face mask, not a horse collar. Might have been both. He grabs a face mask with the left hand, horse collar with the right hand. At the 48, Chiefs with 12 seconds. You either take a shot and risk wasting all the time in the quarter, in the half, or you do a quick pass and try to get one more play and maybe a field goal. Mahomes escapes. He'll go deep. Kelsey never saw it, and it's incomplete with 7 seconds to go. So maybe now a quick slant time out, very quick, and then a field goal. Or maybe just do one Hail Mary here. Fans are still booing. Every right to. Downright awful. Mahomes alone in the backfield. 5 receivers. It's a quick pass, and he is out of bounds with 3 seconds to go. Very nicely done. Out of bounds at the 40. And now they hope for a long field goal. Missed field goal back in the first. Andy Reid gets his field goal unit on. And he is still fired up after that. Just another roughing the passer. The second in 2 days that should have never been called. And might cost teams games. It cost the Falcons the game. And it might as well just cost the Chiefs the game. Timeout, Chiefs. They are still booing. Andy Reid is still shaking his head. Everyone in the building is beside themselves. They don't know what to do. It's 20-7. It should be 17-7 and possibly 17-14. Third down and 3. The Chiefs are kicking a field goal for the final play of the half. The chants, ref, you suck. And here comes the kick. 59 yards is perfect. He misses the 41-yarder, but he drills the 59-yarder. The Chiefs are able to get those points back, but it could be only a 3-point game. The half ends in controversy as it just barely had enough. We are through one half. Lot to unfold there. Raiders lead 20-10 nevertheless. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm going to end this. Goodbye.